India is not considering a ban on export of iron ore to China. That's the word coming in from the Steel Secretary, Mr. Sinha. In fact, speaking with ET Now, Mr. Sinha also said that the iron ore exported to China is mostly low grade and underutilized in the domestic market. Let's hear out his conversation with my colleague Aishwarya Patil.
Ore is exported, it's not the high grade iron ore, and low grade iron ore is not being used by our own steel mills. So steel ministry is not considering any such decision at the moment. Steel production consumption outlook, I mentioned in the calendar year 2023, the production was somewhere around range of about 127 million tons. If one takes economic growth, the numbers are at about 6.5%. The buoyancy factor is about 1.2. So we should see the growth in these areas to be about 8% or so. While in terms of exports, it may be difficult to give a particular number because a lot of it depends on the global geostrategic situation, economic situation, interest rate movements, and general status of the economy. Further, how the prices are moving in India and abroad also affects the export situation. For example, in January, the exports are more than the imports, while from about June onwards, we had larger imports as compared to the exports. So all of it depends on a large number of factors. Hopefully, our steel industry is quite resilient, and their range of products as well as the volume of production, etc., are quite good, and I hope that their exports will again rise.
So although procurement of coking coal is completely dependent on individual companies, but in order to meet the needs of some sort of shortage there, what kind of steps are we taking from an industry perspective?
So you can ask industry perspective from the industry players.
But from the government side, what kind of help are they seeking in terms of procurement and overseas partnerships, etc.?
So generally we are trying to diversify sources so that they have access to many more sources of procurement of coking coal. So that's the principal measure that we are taking.